Think you have what it takes to ace the Master Plumber board exam? Sanitation and plumbing design is a massive test of exact code recall and precise component identification. Today, we are running a 15-question rapid recall review. You will get exactly 5 seconds on the clock for each question to test your immediate reflexes. When you sit down for the actual board exam, you cannot afford to slowly puzzle out every definition. Passing requires instant visual recognition and terminology recall, saving your energy for the heavy math problems later in the test. Let's warm up. Question 1. What fitting provides an access entry for cleaning and unclogging waste pipelines? Time. It's a cleanout. Question 2. What physical process passes water through a thick layer of granular media to separate contaminants?
Question 3. Which specific iron fitting has a 45 or 90-degree bend, featuring an outside thread on one end and an inside thread on the other? The answer is a street elbow, sometimes called a service or street fitting. A standard elbow usually has the same thread type on both ends. A street elbow is specifically defined by having one male, outside thread, and one female, inside thread. Keep the pace up. Question 4. What is the code term for a hazard to the potable water system? That's contamination. Question 5. What device starts, stops, and regulates the flow of liquid or gas through pipes? That is a valve. Mastering these baseline definitions is mandatory. Mixing up a street elbow and a regular elbow on paper leads to code violations and immediate failure when designing macro systems. Moving to slightly harder territory. Do not let the Latin terminology intimidate you. Question 6. What device discharges a predetermined quantity of water to fixtures for flushing purposes? Question 7. Pathogenic germs in a water supply can cause diseases like poliomyelitis. What is the standard treatment to remove them? For number 6, that is a flushometer valve, and for number 7, you treat those germs with disinfection. Question 8. What process removes excess salt and minerals from water? Desalination. Question 9. What do we call a pipe that conveys the discharges from soil, waste, and other drainage pipes inside a building to the outside? That is the house drain. Understanding specific code requirements and biological threats directly connects to your ultimate responsibility as a licensed master plumber, safeguarding real-world public health. Question 10. What pipe fitting is threaded on both the inside and outside to connect two pipes of different diameters? The answer is a bushing. Look closely at the mechanical design. A reducer connects two pipes by having internal threads larger on one end. A bushing, however, has threads on the inside and outside, allowing you to insert it directly into another fitting to step down socket size. Question 11. What is the minimum pipe size for a bathtub waistline? It's 38 millimeters, or 1.5 inches. Take a screenshot of this table right now. Knowing the standard minimum pipe sizes for fixtures like bathtubs, lavatories, and water closets will save you on multiple exam questions. Question 12. What is the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth called? The hydrologic cycle. Memorizing these specific component tolerances and sizes separates a knowledgeable apprentice from a licensed professional. Let's hit the heavy calculations. Question 13. What is the slope of a pipe that has a fall of 24 inches over a run of 120 feet? The slope is roughly 1.6%. Here is the shortcut to avoid trap answers. Step 1, your units must match. Convert the 24 inches of fall into feet by dividing by 12. That gives us exactly 2 feet of fall. Next, we divide that 2 feet by the run of 120 feet. 2 divided by 120 equals 0.0166, or just over 1.6%. Always verify units. Question 14. What specific filtration method is used to treat highly corrosive acidic water?
The answer is marble or lime filtration. Water acidity breaks down pipes and leaches metals into the system. According to established water treatment standards, you neutralize that acid by passing it through a calcium carbonate base, specifically using marble or lime. Final question. Question 15. What do you call the slope or fall of a line of pipe in reference to a horizontal plane?
Utilizing these established chemistry tables allows you to maintain total accuracy and speed under the intense pressure of the board exam. That's time. Thank you for pushing through this review session. If this helped your recall speed, hit subscribe and share your score in the comments below. Before you go, here is the complete 15-question summary. Take a screenshot, save it to your camera roll, and keep drilling. Good luck on the exam.